Man, the question tonight is, do black men and women even care about each other anymore? You know, to explore this question, we need to understand the historical context, the bond between black men and women, and it's been forged through centuries of shared struggle and resilience, i.e., slavery, the civil rights movement, the financial aspect of living and taking care of your children, and you know, just the cultural shifts all around. Um, all these things have sparked debates about how it has affected the current states of our relationships, i.e., the powers that be that are continuing to market separation and division in our families and our households. And I will say that absolutely the history is crucial here. The systematic obstacles and societal pressures that Black communities have faced have undoubtedly strained relationships between Black men and women. As a Black man, I question like a lot of times, do the majority of you guys even like us anymore, let alone care about us? We also are put in a position where the majority of us are dealing with economic hardships, mass incarceration, and we don't even understand the hoodwink. You're thinking about in 1970 when they deindustrialized the schools and they gave those that didn't have a little more. You didn't think they were going to get a return on investment? Almost 25 to the 30 years after that, meaning, i.e., when that batch of gentlemen and children and ladies or whatever who came up under that help of the government received those benefits, in turn, there was something created for them to go and reap that return on investment, which was the pipeline to prisons. At the same time, Exodus, Exodus, the father in the household. But despite these challenges, there are many who continue to build strong and loving relationships or have based on uh, grassroots and um, unforgotten and unwavering seeds that were sown in them. And although there's going to be a lot of great points made, the media often and without fail will highlight the negative narratives. But there are these countless examples of Black love and unity that don't get the same attention. It's important to recognize and celebrate those who have the stick to itness together. We're in a culture where most of us will find 1,000,002 reasons to leave and not one to stay. And that's a goddamn shame. But the question I have for callers is this: do you believe that Black men and women even care about each other anymore?
But there's a lot of mess in between getting to the care part.
Okay, what does that look like?
So a lot of it has to do with the person themselves. So that black man and that black woman, do you have issues that you've worked through? Do you have issues that you're currently working on? Or are you in a place where you refuse to look at those issues and that's preventing you to even see someone else outside of yourself because you're selfish? It's all about you. How can you care about somebody else when you're not even taking care of your own self?
Wow. Does that speak to that? I guess that's the sense of entitlement that is being bred in the world today. The team of me thing, huh?
Yep. You're asking for something that you won't even do for your own self.
Okay. The question is the next question that I have: do you believe that Black women even like Black men nowadays? The
I
Black men that
believe
they
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 do
spawn and
like
raised?
black men.
Hmm.
But again, it comes down to that woman and then the man as well. But first, taking a look at yourself, because you're only accountable for your own actions. You, as a woman, Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Are you preparing yourself to even receive a man? Have you worked through those issues? Are you looking at yourself? Doesn't matter how much you like him, he might be the perfect man, but are you in a place to even receive that man?
That part. That part. Well, I thank you for calling in, caller.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
As I was saying, man, we've come a long way to be destroyed and disrupted as a people to the point where we live in subcultures. Prime example, the me movement, not the me too, but the me movement, i.e., what you gonna do for me so that I can do for you, i.e., the quid pro quo, prostitution or transactional relations without care and consideration of those that we seek these things from, as well as being a people who has never had the opportunity to unpack their traumas. So a lot of our relations have been based and built on traumas. What I will say is this: as long as we tread in dirty waters, we gonna all get dirty. What are we gonna do to change it? I like me. I love me. I love my black women. I love my brothers. But it comes down to how much accountability and how much truth can we handle about ourselves and each other.